can start sharing your screen.
Yep. Let me join. Okay. All right. What else was there? Round. Right. Is it just R&D? It's just R&D, right?
R&D, yes, but R capital?
Yeah.
R should be capital, so...
It's... What else was there? I'm trying to remember off my head. Was there more?
So power, absolute, and the round.
Power.
So the mass dot round, power, you already do it, is perfect. Let me write for you. So mass dot round. So you give it a decimal point. So we give it two numbers. You want to round up to two decimal points, and here can be a number like that. Okay, perfect. Can you start to run then?
Okay. Wait, actually, I'm confused because I thought R&D is supposed to like give me a...
Yes, R&D actually does not have any input.
Yeah. So
And
is it...
So it is just empty like that. Yes, it generates a number between 0 to 1. So it means that we got like a decimal point number like that. But at the end, if we run that code, we will never be able to see any of the results. So we really have to write a number of print statements to be able to see the output. You can make a combination, so it means that you don't need to write one for every variable. You can use one print statement to write the values of x until you reach f. You know how to do that, I believe.
Yeah.
If you can use this kind of concept.
Yeah. I'm trying to think like what's a line I can just like say right instead of, you know.
Simple. X, yes, y equal, and then you put something like that, curly braces. Yes, perfect. And then A and C. and then E and F. So since that takes a long time to run, after you put F, don't run. I would like you to try another line so that we don't have to waste more time on testing that. So I would like you to create another variable, and that variable should be of type integer, for example. Okay, good. I would like you to take, so this is stored in E. Okay, I want you to use int in this way, and you pass it E, and then you multiply that. But before you pass it E, so inside here, say E multiplied to 100. Inside.
Okay. Let me find the.
Okay. And then wait, and then another line. I would like you to say create a new variable, also integer, and then you write only integer E, and add that to the print statement, and you have to move the print statement here so that it E only. Yes. Good. And I would like you to add this G and H in the print statement. Okay, excellent. I think you can try now to run.
Okay.
So until it runs, actually, just let me. Of course, I would like you to see first, but I want to first discuss with you. This E generates a number that is always less than 1. So it's possible that we can receive values from 0.99. Ah, okay. Now we see results quite fast, huh? So the most interesting thing here, can you see that E come from where? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what about G and H? Can you tell me what is the result that you see? What is the numbers that you can see? What is the
70 and 0.
Okay, 70. Wow. So I multiplied 0.7 by 100. So is that logic that I get 70? So you see that line?
Yeah.
Logic, right?
Uh-huh.
But then
Yeah.
why it doesn't appear, why this 70 doesn't have any decimal point? Because even here, you see, this is not 70 exactly, it's 0.755. But why suddenly it become only 70? Why do you think so?
I think like it's the integer command,
Okay, but okay, fine. Yes, you are on the first step. But my question now to you, can you still remember when I say int, what does it do?
Yeah.
If I pass int
turns
5.3, what is the result? 5.33. It is a decimal point.
Yeah, like I meant like it would equal to 5. Like, doesn't it turn things into a integer?
Exactly. So it will
Like,
get rid of this portion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I multiply here E, which is 0.755 whatever decimal, but I multiplied it by 100, it means that it becomes 70.554. And when I pass it to inside integer here, so it will cut off all this decimal. So that's why it will return 70. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
when I pass E here, and it is 0.7055, changing 0.70 will cut all the decimal point. So that's why it will only return 0 here. Did you understand?
Yes.
Alisa, sure. This is important.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So I would like to know, this F is a result of what?
The F is rounding up to 3 decimal points.
But it's still okay. Does it really round? Is it correct like that?
Yeah, because 8 is larger than 5, so like when you round it, you have to plus 1, no?
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. And what about the power? When you pass the power here, B
Yeah.
is equal what? B, oh, you even, never mind, forget about B now. Let me see the absolute. Where is absolute? A? Did you print A?
Yeah, I did. It's 1.2.
Okay, so it means that when you printed it, it removed the negative sign and give you exactly the value of the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and what about the floor and ceiling? Y and Z?
The floor and ceiling.
So the floor and
Yeah.
ceiling is here. It takes X,
The
which is
first one.
5.3.
Mm-hmm.
And the result is what? So Y and Z is 5 and 6. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So can you tell me what floor does and what ceiling do?
Oh, floor it gives you the integer, like the lowest possible integer, and the ceiling gives you the highest possible integer.
Okay, perfect. I think now it's perfect. Okay, but so Alisa, sometimes they require from you that you generate a random number between, for example, 1 to 100. Okay, so but the random function only generate for you, give you only the possibility from 0.01, for example, until 0.999. How can you use that function to generate a number from 1 to 100?
You just use like the thing that you showed me just now, the int and then bracket e times 100.
Okay.
Like just times the result by 100, so it's going to be from 0 to 100.
Okay. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, good. So okay. So can you off and then let's have a look at the remaining.
Okay.
Okay. So Alisa, the format command actually is going to help you to format numbers, format numbers in the form like I'm showing you. Yeah, there is a lot of possibilities that we can use the format with, but I don't think that all of them is important. But just first look here. I think these 3 examples here and these 2 is the most important thing that we can have a look at. So if I have this number and I want to print it out on the screen and show that it have a dollar sign. So you see how I do it. So Alisa, when I have when I use zeros like that, so
Mhm.
even the number doesn't have any zero here, it will try to compensate for that and put an exceeding zero here. I think it's, is it difficult? Or
It's not. I think I get it. It's just that can I like write it down?
yes,
I
please.
think the only one that I don't get is like the format 7 and then 0.00%. Why is it 700%? Because wouldn't it be like 7.00%?
Because so okay, yes, I agree with you that this is slightly so yes, I agree with you. It could be 7.0%, and this could be possibly wrong. So yes, yeah, this could be possibly wrong, even though this is a reference point, but printing possibly have some certain mistakes. So yes, I agree with you. This will be 700. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
can I just copy it down?
Yes, please. Are you done,
Okay.
Alisa?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, Alisa, I would like to share with you here. So if you write a number in this way, it will be printed out. So if you entered a number 17.50 here like that, and then if you would like to have a trailing 2 zeros, okay, then it will be, if you use the format in this way, then the output will be Let me put the screen up a bit. So the two, to do decimal point, then it is showing like that, just because he used two trailing zeros. So if he used the hash, actually he will not put, he will not force an extra zero. Okay, and yeah, again, and this format, and as we can see, he is using, but this doesn't make much sense to me, because there is no, nobody want to show that we have 1750%, and that's quite not logic to me.
Yeah,
But
that's
yes,
like the only thing I'm confused about.
yes. So yeah, I think you just need to ignore that portion, since it slightly doesn't make any sense. But if we want to show a dollar sign, or even a sterling sign, or even any currency sign, then we are able to use, so he used here hatches, and to enforce two zeros after the decimal point, even if we didn't, even if the normal print does not show it. So even though I enter here 17.50, you print it as usual, it will only show 17.5. To enforce two exact decimal points, you have to use this zero like that. Here, if you have, how to say, up to four numbers, okay, it will print it. So the hash does not enforce zeros up front. But if we use, instead of the hash here, zero, so you see here there is four places, right?
Yeah.
So these four places, if I put 0, 0, 0, dot 0, 0, and I want to put this dollar sign even. So if I put a number like that, how many digits we have here?
Like
17 is 2 digits. Am I right?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I want to enforce 4 digits here, what do you expect?
0017. Yeah.
But only when I use in the format, if I remove that and I put this kind of formatting inside. So I appreciate if you try this line only. The most important here is this line. Just do the code, ask it to enter a line, or even just put, don't need to put anything here, just put 17.50 and write that line one time with the hash and one time with this kind of format, and notice the output. Okay.
Okay.
I think no need to remove, Alisa. Just push them down. Yes, you need that later. So you define a number. Okay, fine. Yeah. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Can we try to use the format, please? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I thought, you have to. Let me just. And then it's like.
What's the issue?
Where is the? Huh?
Yeah, okay. Continue, please. You're great. Okay. And another format, please. Dot hash. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Or because it's like a value. It's like
yes, but wait. The point that I want to share with you that I want to share with you what you will see when you put hash in the dot here. Now you can see it with a 00, but I want you to see it with the hash.
Okay.
Okay. Now run, please. So Alisa, I am guessing that on Sunday we will not have a class, or we will have.
Yes, I'm busy on Sunday.
Okay, no problem.
Like
Okay.
if possible, I like for the classes from last Sunday and next Sunday to just be like a replacement class on like the Wednesdays forward.
Okay, Wednesdays. I think, Wednesdays I have, wait, let me try to confirm you. I check my schedule so that I don't give you an answer without checking my schedule.
Okay.
Okay. So enter a value, please. Interesting. It doesn't show anything. Why?
Yeah. Maybe
Where?
I need to like.
Okay. My
take
question to
this
you
out.
is, where is the num? You write a format without giving any relation to the num. Where is the num
Yeah.
variable?
I forgot. Okay.
So it's clear.
Yep.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I would say you can off your share and let me try to share from my side.
All right.
So I will just let you see here. I would like you to try this kind of exercises, and so
Yeah.
there is. I mean, you not necessarily need to do it at the moment. We only have less remaining 9 minutes in our class, or less than that. But I will pass you that code or that exercise, and then you please do it. So you here need to generate 6 random numbers between 5 and 10. 5 and 10. And display, and then you would display random numbers between 1 to 6 until 6 is generated. So I think this is a good exercise actually you can try to do. So I will give you the, I will print for you that that page, and then you can give it a try. Okay.
Right now, or
I would say, what about if we are doing only that now?
all right.
Okay. And then the next in the, I mean, as an exercise, then you can try to do the remaining. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I can write to you here. I think you can still remember what you saw just now.
Yep. I'll just write it down here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it display a random number between 5 and 10 or?
It is right. Yes, we would like to generate a random number between 5. Yes, display a random number between 5 and 10. So we need to think how we can generate a random number between 5 and 10.
I'm assuming we have to use the if statement.
And not necessary at the moment. No. No if statement at all. It's just using a formula with the random function to be able to generate something between 5 and 10. So you need to only use, if I say it, then there is no point. I am not triggering your mind enough. I would say there is no if, there is no no complicated stuff. You just need to only make use of what I give to you, int and the RND function. Use it in a way that you can create an equation that can create numbers between 5 and 10.
Okay.
So if you would like to try something that you don't know, print statement or the console.write line is your friend.
The what?
So the console.write line is your friend. It means that you can try many things using, so first, I would not say that you try to start like that. You want to try fast, use a line like that, and try to put inside RND, like random, like that, and then do some kind of multiplication or addition, and then watch out. So I would say put 2 lines or even 1 line with 2 possibilities of numbers, multiply random by something, and add to rand by a number, and possibly use, yeah, I would think to start this way. So I will start to understand now, if I multiply by 5, what could be the result? If I add 5, what could be the result? So I would say start like that. Or even instead of multiplying by 5, multiply by 10. Why not? I'm saying this because we only have like 3 minutes remaining. That's why I.
Uh,
But else I would have
but
left you to.
Oh, but I don't really get it because even if you like plus, cause like wait,
What I
because
meant
if you
is what I meant
what?
is copy that line, this right line, console.write line, okay, and
Yeah.
comment these two lines. Comment them. Okay. Now uncomment that line or copy it and put it here. Okay, good. Can you remove whatever in between the double quotation and put rand? Okay, good. Can you now, but I want you to, okay, put rand multiplied by 10, Alisa.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I would also like to print rand when we add 10 to it or even 5 to it. Can we try that? So this is one possibility that you can do. Yes, okay. And then you can add rand plus 5. And then try to print.
Wait, don't I have to declare it?
No, nothing. Just nothing. Just print.
Print?
Yes, just run. I mean, just run. I mean, sorry, press run. You don't need to declare anything here. You are not creating any variables. You're just using rand. So declaring variables only makes sense if we know the secret or the trick that we need to do. You create variables also, you don't know. Okay, now look at this, please. So you got two different random numbers, and you multiply 1 by 10. So it means that possibly that generated number was 0.7055. And that number that you generated on the second line here that you added 5, actually the number possibly was 0.333. Did I start to make sense in the way I'm thinking? So
yeah,
it means
yeah.
that now you generated two numbers using two different ways. This number start to lie between 5 to 10, or even 6 to 10, or 5 to 10. What doesn't matter. We just need to understand the concept. So I can show you now the effect of multiplying and effect of adding. So
But
you should.
I have a question because if it wants between 5 and 10, what if the like decimal that came out was like 0.4 something something? Like if we times it by 10, it's just going to be 4
Yes.
point